Welcome to Story Scaling by podcastvideos.com, where creators share the truth behind the content, the grind, and the growth.
I got out of Handle Scandal and I got a job at Piney Ridge, and I also was working at FedEx. And same Spida, same mentality, get into these places that end up trying to be a manager or just working good enough to whatever, while still getting paid from the Walmart commercial. Every time it aired, I got paid. And so I'm just, I in my mind, like I said, like I was from the beginning, working a good job and just being a manager of a place was literally all I really was looking forward to. And, you know, I seen in Mississippi, being that person was almost like the celebrity. The guys who had real good jobs in my areas, who say that they worked for FedEx or say that they were the guys that people looked up to. And my stepdad he always worked. So that's all I cared about being, was a hardworking man that did everything the right way. And so I was doing that. I was cool. I was taking care. I had a house. I had bought my car, everything like that. You know, you don't think about it, but it happens. Me and the girl that I was with at the time, we ended up splitting up. And then now I'm a single man, like doing music more because I'm occupying my time, but not taking it quite as serious.
Right.
But everybody else is taking it serious for me. You know, like, cause they're liking it. You know, but like it's not like a real thing to me. It's if it works, it works. It don't. I gotta work these jobs. And so that portion of life came. I had some kids. They started becoming more of a focal point in my life, taking care of them, working at FedEx, working at the Piney Ridge job. And then I hit my next, not viral moment, but understanding of how good I can be and how much I can do music. I made some really good songs. And it was songs that people wouldn't allow me to just be good. Like I made a song called Miss Green, shot a video for it, put it out. It was pretty explicit, you know what I'm saying? And I got fired from Piney Ridge for this video. But it was probably one of the best things that could have happened.
Yeah.
But so many people liked it. People sing this song to me. I will perform it and like people will leave and give me messages. It's like, bro, this is a really good song, Spida.
Yeah.
And so at this time, this is when everything got to where it was, and this is the turning point. Popular guy, everybody knows me, making good music. I lose a job at Piney. The commercial had ran its course, and I'm only at FedEx. And I got so much time now. Just like, what are you doing? What are you going to do? All right, Spida, take it serious. Don't go get another job. You got FedEx. If you need something to keep you and fill that void of you being this man that has a job, just keep this one. Just that's all you have to do. So I worked FedEx, and I loved the FedEx job so much, and I was really good. I was moving up in it. And I got too stubborn. I got really good at music, and so I started taking that serious. And now everything swapped. It was like music was what the jobs used to be, and the job is what music used to be. And I had to get into that mindset, and I felt like if I didn't, I wasn't going to get anywhere. I loved the FedEx job. I treated it still to this day. I still looked at it like it was the one that really took me everywhere because I really liked it. It was physical work. I was working out. It was early in the morning, 4 to 9, 4 to 10, 11. Get it done. I could go do music. A job position came up, and I didn't get what I normally get. I didn't get the manager position. Fuck that. You gonna give it to him over me when I know, and that was very selfish. It wasn't a cool thing to do. I look back at it as the wrong thing to do. Right. Look at it, but I was too good at music to look at it that way. And so it's like, nah, you gave it to the wrong guy. I was the best guy for that position. Quit FedEx. Still was crazy as hell to do that at this time, but like, I put it all in the music. Sacrifice that whole mindset of everything. I've got to figure it out. what's going to go down, how I'm going to make money. Let's do it this way. I was probably 25, 26 at that time. And the rest is really history. Did more with the groups. People started taking rap so much serious at that point in Northwest Arkansas. That, like I said, the radio station had got established. They had started doing shows, and I got with people and started throwing like crazy parties, like Sagittarius Bass. We ran the parties. I met my wife now, Kaya, and she was one of the sparking points to it too. Because I believed everybody supported me. I knew she supported me. I knew that if I didn't work this job, she was gonna work and make sure we were straight to do what we needed to do.
Wow.
We would put out CDs. People were starting to be okay with me being like over them and music, like how to push their music, how they need to perform, where we're going, how to put money together to actually do things, putting together a CD, selling it. Verse, I started Verse. It was called Versatile, but we shortened it for Verse. Put out a CD, selling CDs, making money off of it, doing things like that. We would show up to gas stations, and the Beats Pill had just dropped. I have like this Beats Pill playing music, rapping in front of gas stations, and taking those and posting it on the internet. At that time, people weren't doing that.
Absolutely.
I was like one of the first people you seen just putting cell phone videos on the internet, capturing, especially and I always say go back to saying Northwest Arkansas because we were way behind. It probably was people in other cities and states doing it. It's probably people in in Little Rock doing it. But Fayetteville, not a chance.
Yeah.
And so I was one of the first ones to do that I didn't even look at views. I didn't even care about how many view counts it had. Just it being on my Facebook social media and showing people what we did was a big thing. Snapchat. It's big now. It's always funny that people talk about Snapchat, but when I was doing Snapchat, it was crazy. Like, so I was Snapchat, we getting thousands of views on Snapchat, and it started looking like it was something that was possible too. And I was making more music, and because people were knowing me more, I was doing more collaborations and things like that. So linking up with Darren, and started Verse, doing stuff like that. Darren came down, he reached out, we did a couple of parties together, and then we did some shows together, but I was still just a rapper. I was just a guy. One day, my guy Jay Jackson, real big mentor. So I have mentors in different areas. Keep him a big mentor musically for me. Jay Jackson was Darren's guy when it came to hosting. But Darren had moved from Jay Jackson. Jay Jackson stayed in Conway. Darren had got a gig where he needed a host. And I was this guy as far as like music. I was the first guy he reached out to be the host. Became a host. Learned how to do the host. Doing it. Now I'm taking this mentality with the jobs. I'm finna be this. This is what this is. This is the opportunity you're finna give me. I get to do this. And these people feel like, okay, bet.
Yeah.
Became a host. Became one of the best hosts. Hosting opened up way more doors for me to give people my music. I don't have to talk to the DJ about playing my music. Nigga, you gonna play my music.
Yeah, I'm the host.
You gonna listen to my music too. You need me and I need you. You gonna care about my music. And we're gonna see where it goes. I didn't do that though. Darren, I never sent Darren my music. I never made him have to play it and things like that. Now, I think he did it subconsciously he liked it and stuff.
Right.
But I think because I didn't force it on him, it worked out even better. Because people love me as a host, and I start doing things like on social media to reference my music. Like I had a song called Phone Keep Cutting Out. And so when I be a host, I tell everybody to say phone keep cutting out. And everybody will say it because I'm the host. I don't play the song. That's cool. If they listen to the song, if they come across the song, cool. I'll put it on the internet. They follow me, they go see it. I start trolling people with it. Every time somebody say something crazy, I'll be that damn phone cutting out. People start like catching on to it.
Yeah.
I started doing like catchphrases like that, using it while I'm hosting, and then everything tied together, song come out. Before I drop a song, you damn near know what's going on. Memes started becoming a big thing. So I'm stealing memes, I'm seeing memes, and then working on my album, which has phone keep cutting out, and the album was called Out of Nowhere. So every time something crazy happens, so like, damn, that happened out of nowhere. And like, when other people started seeing me do it and get a response for it, okay, yeah, they gonna take it. Damn, you know, Spida, look at this, out of nowhere, this happened. And like, boom, to help promote the music, being a host, more people getting to know me. I don't have to come to you and be like, listen to this album. All right, bro, come party with me. And then so all that happened.
I love how for you it's a central theme of everything feeds the same thing. Whether you hosting, whether you managing, whether you promoting, whether you making the music, it all comes back to what you got going on and who you are.
Yes, because it's all authentic. It's real. I'm not doing none of this to control you or take advantage of you. You don't have to be here.
Question for you. What is the number one do this if you want to be a content creator and build an online presence? And what is the number one do not do this?
I start with the don'ts, because there are people like, do not do it. Do it. You can't take a day off. You can't not post. You can't say that ain't me. Like this, that's the craziest thing in the world, because that's what you're asking me for the help you be. And like one day, like, Spida, I need your help. I need you to do this. And like, all right, bet. And I give you the help. I give you the information, and you don't do it.
Yeah.
The biggest thing is not doing it. Just to break it down in more, because I love simplicity. That's why I always keep an iPhone.
Yeah.
If you post 1 million videos, you're gonna get 1 million views. Just think about it that way. Keep it very simple. 1 million videos, even. So if your goal is to get 1 million views, just post 1 million videos. And it sounds crazy because it's like, that's a lot of work. It's really not. Like, you just get up and you can really, if you're type of guy crushing on the numbers and data, because we have to eventually, because we all pay bills. You schedule a lot. It's like a year. If you post X amount of videos in a day, you're going to eventually get to some type of number.
Yeah.
So the thing is that's what I would say. Like, so you have to do it. You have to post something. I don't care what it is. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care what you're thinking about doing. I don't care how big or small of a company you are.
Right.
It doesn't matter. Drake has to do it, and he's the biggest artist in the world.
Yeah.
He might not really want to do it, and we don't know if he really likes doing it or not. Maybe he's paying somebody to do it, but we got to see it from Drake's page for it to make sense. So biggest don't is not to do it.
Yeah.
You have to do it.
Yeah.
You have to post. Wherever you want to post. And, you know, because I have different conversations with people who are at different levels with content than me at some points, and me than them. You might be doing really well on Instagram,
right?
And I'm doing really well on YouTube. And what's working for me on YouTube is not working for you. But you still got to post,
right?
And you got to have a strategic way of doing it, and just, but you have to do it. Main thing. Biggest do is know what you're doing. Like, pay attention. Like, also study. This is school, and it's nonstop education on the internet. There's nothing that you can't find out. So biggest do is do research. Pay attention. Argue with people. I love arguing. Especially about things that we need to know. Yeah. Like me and my videographer argued about God and Jesus one time. And we also argued about the way content's supposed to be released. Me and Darren argued about that. And like, we left the conversation with him being wrong and me being wrong. Right. And like, I would hit 1 million views on something, and he'd turn around, hit something his way. But it's like, at least we argued about it. And at least I felt so strongly about mine that I went and did it, and it worked. And with being able to see that from so many different places and understanding that anything is possible there. Yeah. Like, there's no wrong way to post. There's no right way to post. It's only posting. You have to do it. If you want to be the TikTok guy, study TikTok, how TikTok works, but post every day with that knowledge. But if you're not doing that, then you're not doing anything.
Yeah.
So that's what I would say. It's very simplistic, small, but it's the hardest thing to do. It's the hardest thing to do for a guy who don't want to work is get up and go to work every day. But if he actually did it, the possibilities would be endless for him, and he don't even understand that. Just simply because he don't get up and go. That's it.
Yeah.
Everybody has the opportunity to get 1 million views. 1 million views is you know, I say this desensitized or whatever. It's not even like a big deal no more.
Right.
And some people still have never done it.
Yeah.
Because they just simply won't post. Or they got this thing in their head that they seen some celebrity say, or some guy that they idolize, and they not understanding. And this is a lot of things that help me out with content too. Understanding what's really going on. And being a manager of music, working at record labels and things like that, you cut through a lot of the mirage. You cut through, you understand how much you was fooled even before the internet.
Right.
Like, people did not like Tupac. And people hate that I say that, but people didn't think he could rap years ago. Like one of our aunties thought he sucked. Like, why this nigga got a mic? Like, but we wasn't able to see that because the internet wasn't there. Just like, what did we think about Tupac if he started rapping today? All right, it's damn, all right, get that mindset. It's like, how much of stuff was forced on us to make us like it? Oh, okay. Then you take away, it's like, okay, people like a lot of other things, and a lot of the stuff that people think is really popular, people don't really like. So I can win. I may not win or look like I'm winning like this brand is, but if I got 20,000 people buying, I'm still winning heavily.
Absolutely.
And that's very, very possible. And it's happening every single day. And it's happening more. So it makes things easier. I was doing things way harder, and now I'm doing it easier. And it is very simple. It's just understanding that that's really what it is. You can't make it be more than that. I don't care what you think about rap. I don't care what you think about marketing. It's not that. That was a tactic that was used to fool you,
right? To
make you buy their product.
All right, last question. Dang, bro, you hit us with some gems. We can go one of two ways. You can speak directly to that person that is afraid of the comment section. they you know what I'm saying, they afraid of how they're gonna be perceived if they put something out there. Maybe they make clothes, maybe they do music, maybe they paint, but they keeping something from being out there because of the fear of their response. So either you can speak directly to that, or I want to get your 5 creator commandments. If you're starting from scratch, okay, what's your 5 content creator commandments? You can take that any direction you want to. So you already gave us a don't do and you must do. Now it's like, man, if you giving somebody the playbook, right, I'm finna take you from nothing to a viral video eventually. You got to do this.
So you got to do and you got to don't. Originality, be yourself. Also, take bits and pieces from other things that you've seen work and use them too. Not steal them directly, but understand what happened and then use that to be original with that.
That's good. So be yourself and learn from others.
Yes. Stay consistent. Research. Don't have any fear. Yeah. Don't pay attention to the comment section or look at views. Don't look at those at all. That means absolutely nothing.
Really?
Yes. I tell people, this is one thing that it is so funny. Completely stop thinking about what you think should go on. Just do it. iPhone video and you know, we in this nice video room, right? And there's a place for this, right? But a video does the same thing. No matter if it's chopped up, edited, and shot with the best camera in the world versus your iPhone, all of them accumulate views. That's all it's doing. This is just a number that's gonna get seen. we haven't seen in a long time a music video that just like, whoa, this is finna make me listen to this album so much more. That's not. We see more like videos of people talking, dissing each other, or saying certain things on the. Rick Ross is the king of it. I don't never see him professionally do anything, but he's always on all the blogs, talking something and talking about something.
Right.
So don't think too professional. Think, just get it out.
That's big.
Find your niche. Communicate with your audience. Like, talk to them, even if they do a negative comment at you or they say they didn't like this, respond to it and be like, what can I do better? What did Walmart do? If you come to Walmart pissed off about this product that you bought and I'm at customer service, y'all got to talk to that person.
Right.
You got to let them know, hey, my bad. I put out a bad song, or I didn't mean to offend you. When I put out this content, I was just trying to get this point across. Paying attention. You got to pay attention every day, all day. And note that today, yesterday is over with. You hit 1 million views, you went viral yesterday, it means absolutely nothing today. It means absolutely nothing. You got 1 million streams, you get a great song. By the end of that week, you should be off of that high. It should mean absolutely nothing to you, because somebody else is having the same experience the day after. Somebody else is having that same experience. So it's all numbers. It's all video. It's gone. Like, you had it, cool. I can be mad as hell, and I just go back. It's like, I was on a Walmart commercial. I can use that. I don't know too many that been on Walmart commercial. Yeah, I should be able to get whatever I want to from whoever I want to just by simply saying that. Yeah, but I can't. All my song did. People don't even care. They don't even know that the amount of people who follow me and talk to me now, they don't even know I ever did a Walmart commercial. Yeah, they don't even know. It's like, I've slept since then. What's up now? It gotta be. Yeah, and I just stay in that moment and I won't progress. And every day something new happens. Like I said, 2 days ago, the biggest thing was Ozzy. Today it's going to be Hulk Hogan. And like, we're talking about deaths at that point and how much these people mean to somebody. This just happened, and like, this is how we got to move on in the world today with everything. Walmart is going to drop some new product today. If you work at Sonic and you're the manager or the boss, you got to keep coming up with burgers. Yeah, I'm not finna keep eating what I ate last week, fam. Like, I love the Supersonic to death. You got to throw some different type of sauce on there, fam. Like, or I'm gonna go to Burger King. Yeah, they got some new little fries over here. They paying attention. They looking at TikTok and seeing what these kids like. They got the Takis on the burgers over here. You can't do that. But that's with everything. Yeah. And last but not least, understand that it's a brand. You represent something other than yourself when you put it out. People are not invested so primarily into you. They're investing into the brand. So what is your brand? Understand that and push that. That's what I would say. That's a lot. That's a lot that you that's great, bro. Where can people follow you and keep up with you? Spida Crazy 8. I'm starting to do things a little different. Saying my real name. On Facebook, it's Artavius Powers, Artavius Powers, Powers. On Instagram, it's Spida Crazy 8. It's that also on YouTube. I highly recommend you sub to my YouTube if you like to be funny stuff. It's insane. I'm pushing quite a few other brands that people don't. I don't work them, but other people work them with me. Toasted is highly the big personality for top tier media. Okay. And on there we do more interviews with celebrities and things like that. Toasted, the most recent one was with the All American Rejects. Oh, fire. Yeah. And so I'm supposed to go to Fort Smith. So say like right now, I'm going to Fort Smith to maybe interview one of the guys that won the NBA championship. That wouldn't go on my Spida Crazy 8 page. Gotcha. It would go on the top tier media page. Gotcha. And because I don't want people looking at the brand of Spida Crazy 8 like that. But I want them to look at the top tier media like that. Like that, absolutely. And the more thing with Spida Crazy 8 and YouTube is that the content, baby. I'm pushing content heavy, all types of content, different forms of content. All of it can channel through the Spida Crazy 8 brand, but they all individually their own thing. So that, and then I'm working on the website for merch, thankyouspida.com.
Let's go, baby.
Hey, and that music, you really listen to some really good music. You also find it on Apple Music, Spotify. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of that on there.
I wish I had that. What? Man, I appreciate your time, bro. Thank you for joining us.